So in about 2 days, the next generation of iOS software is going to be coming out. I don't know why I said it like that. iOS 16 is going to be coming out, and out of all the iPhones that I actually tested this version of software on, the iPhone XR was pretty much that one device that was giving me the weirdest experience. Now this iPhone XR I have right now is on iOS 15. Every single version of software that I installed on iOS 16 for my other iPhone XR, from beta 1 all the way up until beta 8 that I have now, has given me an interesting experience, but luckily for you, the beta 7 and beta 8 have given me a much more stable experience for this specific iPhone from a battery life standpoint. Now, most of the iPhone XRs that I have aren't really that super bad in battery health. This one is at 92%. I would consider anything over 80 to 85% okay, especially for a 4-year-old phone like this. For this one being at 92% is pretty good. My other iPhone XR is at 93% on iOS 16, and that was getting an even worse experience on that iPhone than even my iPhone 10. That one doesn't really make too much sense to me because this iPhone had a bigger battery life or battery size and better battery life before than this specific device. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you, once iOS 16 comes out of all the iPhones that I own, this one is probably the one I would recommend being the most careful with when you're actually planning on upgrading. So what I mean by that is, if you have to go and upgrade day one, I would recommend you to not upgrade day one. So avoid going through and installing the latest generation. Just stay on iOS 15, just like how I'm on iOS 15 on this specific iPhone XR, and you might have a pretty good experience, for the next few weeks. Now, if iOS 16, 0.1 or 16.1 comes out, maybe by the end of September, then I would recommend just updating then. You can see, September 12th is when iOS 16 is coming out. Probably within a week or two from then, we're probably going to be getting the next 16.0.1 or something like that, and then feel free to, upgrade. But like I said, out of all the iPhones that I owned, and this one gave me pretty much the weirdest experience, and I was not a fan of that at all. So if you're planning on upgrading, the first thing I'd recommend doing is backing up your iPhone XR to either you can back it up to a PC or a Mac, but luckily for you, on pretty much a majority of different things that Apple gives us, they actually give us the ability of backing up our iPhone XR to iCloud servers completely for free. And you can do this by going into Settings, going into General, scrolling down to Transfer or Reset iPhone, and right here where it says Prepare a New Phone, you can go ahead and just click Get Started, and you can pretty much back up all your data here to Apple's servers. Now, I would also recommend on top of that, sorry it's so bright, I'd recommend on top of that, just backing up all your data separately, back up your photos, back up your messages if you can, and then feel free to go and update. But even then, I would not recommend updating once it comes out officially. So that's pretty much it. Be very careful with your iPhone XR. Like I said, out of all the other iPhones I owned, this one's giving me the weirdest experience on iOS 16. So that pretty much covers it up. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video.